Today we're going to make a channel review for this channel. It's about traveling, and we're gonna check how we're gonna what kind of tips and tricks we're gonna give to the channel owner here, and tell him how he can improve his channel performance and how he can grow his subscribers and lots of other things here in this video today. But first of all, guys, I would like to introduce myself quickly to you so you would know why I am actually capable of reviewing a channel like this. My name is Sama and I'm from Egypt. I'm a YouTube expert, been in the field for more than 4 years right now, and I worked on more than 400 YouTube channels, and some of them exceeded the 10 million subscribers and optimized more than 10,000 videos on the platform. And I'm also a content creator myself here on my own YouTube channel, so I know a lot about the algorithm and about YouTube and how to grow and make money from it. So if you would like to know more tips about how to grow your channel and turn it into a money making machine, just make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. And let's start with the channel review. So the first thing here when it comes to your channel is your channel banner. I really love your channel banner. It's telling exactly what people will be expecting. You're showing parts of the places that you travel to, which is great. My only comment would be on two things. The first is the kind of font here that you're using. It has like a gray shadow behind it, so it's not really popping up a lot when with the design here. It's kind of blending with the background behind it, especially that here we have like some sort of black a black background here, and also here the green and gray, it's not really popping up. So my advice is try to add a stroke first, or add a outline around the words, maybe in something like red, for example, so it can pop up and stand out a lot. And also add like another also a shadow, like maybe something like yellow or something, so it can like really pop up and stand up when people see your channel banner. Now the other thing here is like you are putting just your channel name. However, I would actually advise is to tell people what to expect when your channel, and we call this a unique selling point. Okay, how do you want people to remember you? Like, there are lots of other YouTube channels that are talking about traveling, and by the way, I have a lot of them here opened in the tabs because we're gonna dive into this later on here in the channel review. So what actually makes you unique from other people? Like, for example, here let's see my own YouTube channel. I'm gonna give you here an example about my channel banner. As you can see, first I'm using like a shocking color, and it's contrasting with the black mode and the white mode too. So maybe you can try to make the photos a little bit more saturated and sharp, and increase the sharpness so it can pop up more on the website. Now also, as you can see, this is my unique selling point here. I'm saying turn your YouTube channel into a money making machine. This is what I want people to know about me and to remember my channel with, because there are lots of channels out there that are teaching about YouTube and how to grow and all of this. But what makes me different is that I teach people how to turn it into a business. It's not just about growing a channel, it's how to turn it into a business that can get you a lot of money to make it from. So this is so try to think about your unique selling point. Like, are you giving like quick tips and tricks? Like, for example, if you can see here Nas Daily, for example, okay, it's not actually about traveling, but Nas is very famous that they are making a 1-minute video. Okay, this is actually one, like, he was even putting it here in his channel bio, especially when he started out. Right now he's changing his strategy a little bit more, and he's having longer videos on his channel. But when he started out, he blew up because of this, and I saw it before when he was talking about himself when he started out, that most of his videos was just giving information in 1 minute. So this is how he differentiated himself from other people. So you have to really think about it and see what makes you unique and why people should subscribe to your channel. Okay, what are they gonna miss out if they didn't subscribe? And you try to add it here also on your channel banner. The last thing here is a call to action, and a call to action means is that you ask people to do something when they see your video or your title, your video, I'm sorry, or your channel banner or something like that, or even in the community post if they saw one of your posts. Okay, so here I'm asking people to subscribe because I'm just starting out on YouTube. So my main target right now is I want to increase my subscribers, so I'm having it here clear on my channel banner, on my Facebook banner, on every place where it has like a banner where I'm kind of telling people who I am. I'm always adding this. It's a call to action. So also here on your channel, try to ask people to subscribe, because right now you're still under 1,000 subscribers. So our main focus right now is for people to subscribe and trust you with your information. Now the second thing, when it comes to this, the about section, it actually completes the channel banner. So we need to make sure that you have enough information here that tells people again what to expect when they come to your channel. And plus this part, the about section, we use it to optimize the channel. This is called the channel optimization. We have 3 types of optimizations when it comes to YouTube. We have the video optimization, we have the channel optimization, and we have the playlist optimization. And when we talk about optimization, it means the SEO, okay? Search engine optimization. It means that we are trying to put keywords that people are searching for here when they come to YouTube, and we try to put it here so the algorithm can pick our channel and serve it to the right audience. And in order for us to find keywords, we use this tool which is called vidIQ, and I highly recommend that you invest in purchasing the paid version, at least for the first month, so you can find as much as keywords as you can that people are searching for. And the technique here is that we find keywords that has high search and low competition. High search means that a lot of people are searching for it, and low competition means that there are not lots of content out there targeting this. So for example, here, this is one of the your channel, your competitors, and I'm gonna dive more later on how you can use your competitors to find topics and so on. But for example, how to pack better. Let's try here to type this word, how to pack better, and see the results that we have for this search term. So this is actually a keyword that has a low search volume. It's just 1,000, almost 2,000 keyword search, okay? And it has a high competition, so this means that this market is saturated. It's not better that you make videos around it, because it's gonna be really, really hard for you to rank. But for example, like this one, it's travel tips. It has a better search results, okay? However, what we want is to aim for keywords that has low competition, and this data you will find it when you actually have the paid version. Is gonna be way easier for you to find this. But here, for example, international travel tips, this has a medium search, so maybe you can try. Yes, here is a keyword, international travel, but it's not related to your topic so much. We need to have a longer long tail keyword more than this, because international travel, it could be like international travel airports, it could be international travel rules, it could be something not really relevant to the topic that you're covering on your channel. So my advice is definitely invest in having the paid version of vidIQ. It's gonna make it really easier for you that you find keywords that people are searching for. And when you find those keywords, try to optimize your description and put information about there, and put paragraph in there that has those keywords, so your channel can have better chance to rank in the YouTube. Now another thing here I took care of, which is that you were also talking about like you are talking that you have road tripping, sand beaches, hidden temples, advices on travel. All of this is great. Video equipment advice, this is not really relevant to your channel at this stage when you're starting out, because most of the people who come to your channel, probably they would be interested in learning about travel destinations. Like, let's see here, the top videos is talking about national park trips, so like this has the highest views, so people are actually interested about your travels and your vlogs for traveling more than they are interested about the equipment. So my advice is, don't do this at this stage. Maybe when you grow more, then you can make your niche a little bit wider and test and see if this is gonna work or not. So my advice is avoid getting into technical equipments, because not all of your audience will be interested into something like this. Okay, so this is when it comes to the about section. Now let's go into also here the in the banner you are leaving links like your Instagram, Facebook, and there's a website probably you're using for affiliates, and also here a travel blog, which is great. However, I suggest that you also add a TikTok account, and we will talk later on how you can repurpose your content and use it on different platforms. Now we will go to the homepage here, and I can see that you're not utilizing the home pages in the best way, and we're gonna go through this how you can do the best thing. Now the first thing here, it comes to the channel trailer section, and I can see that probably you're using it just to put the your last published videos, and that's actually not the best strategy, because people are gonna see this video when they land on your channel after watching one of the videos in the search or something. So we need to put here a video, a channel trailer that is maximum from 30 seconds to 1 minute, telling the people who you are, what your channel is about, what is the value they're gonna get from, and ask them to subscribe. This is a way for increasing your subscribers. Okay, and then you can refer them to see one of the playlists that you have here, for example, or you can add like an end screen at the end and ask them to start watch a certain video that you believe is a good thing that they can start watching the video is. So that's the first thing. And the second thing here, it comes to the channel sections. YouTube allows you to have up till 12 channel sections, and I can see you are only adding 2 of them, which is the videos, all of the videos, and then popular videos. That's not the best strategy. You have to create more playlists, and let's here go and check one of your competitors, for example, how they are using this. Now here, for example, YouTube. Welcome back. Like for example, those people here, they are having travel vlogs, they are having honeymoon, they are having Honduras travel. I don't know what's that, but it's like a place or a country or something. Also here there's another country, so they are trying to group their videos together and make it into a section. And this is actually one of the ways for you to increase the your watch time. When people come and see that you have lots of sections and lots of content out there, they're gonna be encouraged to watch more of your videos. They're gonna see like, okay, this someone, he's been traveling a lot, that he must be experienced in this, let me go ahead and watch. And the secret is that in the channel section you can add the same video into more than one section, so you don't have to like, even if you have like here on your channel already, I can see that you have enough amount of videos, so adding them into like arranging them into channel sections and arranging them here on the homepage, it's gonna make it it's gonna get people to be more interested into watching your videos, and this is gonna increase your watch time. This is also one of your competitors. Let's see how he is using his homepage. Okay, so here he has like travel videos, relaxation channel. He's referring to another channel probably he's owning, or he is like doing a shout out for money or something like that. Okay, and there's another Spanish channel. Okay, cinematic adventure. This is really great. Videography tutorials. I don't believe he's like using this in the best way, but he is a very big channel. His channel is really big, so he has like enough audience. He can get some of the traffic off the channel into other channels, so it's fine. He can do this at his stage because it's already a very big channel that has a good ranking and good amount of views. But at your stage, I don't actually recommend like you refer people to other channels or something like that. We want to keep them on your same channel as for the longest period as we can. Here's also another competitor. Let's see how they are using their homepage. Well, as you can see, they have Greece series, they have Life series, they have USA series. So they are separating the channel by the countries they are visiting, which is very, very good if they are traveling to lots of countries. And I can see that your channel is also having something like this. So if you can group videos together into playlists, each playlist is about a certain country, that's gonna be great. Now when it comes to your videos section, we need to do a lot here about this part, and that's why I believe you're not having much of views, although you do have lots of content, for lots of reasons. The first thing is the titles itself and the video topics. As far as I can see, you are doing topics about the places that you visit. However, that's not should be the case on YouTube. You have to understand that YouTube is a search engine, which means that people come to YouTube and they search for information that they are looking for. This is like 90% of people how they do. And the other thing is, if they are already subscribed to a certain channel and they love the content, so they come and watch more of the content that is out there, which is usually in the trending or in the recommended section. Okay, so since you are starting, we should aim for the search part. And in order for you to do this, you have to, as we said, to find keywords that have high search and low competition and try to make videos around it. And especially also that, you know, I believe it's not gonna be easy for you to have like, even if you're traveling like daily or something like that, but still it's not gonna be easy to produce vlogs all of the time. You have to mix the content between vlogs and tips, okay, so you can have more ideas. And I want to show you here one of the channels that I really love, that they were actually using this kind of technique. Okay, like for example this channel here, 9 easy packing tips, backpack only. Okay, so this is like, if you are targeting those audience, it's gonna be like great if you make like a full series about packing, how to pack, best kind of backpacks, for example, they can buy, best tips for they can fold their clothes, how they can hide their money when they're traveling, like all of those things. And since you are already traveling, so it must be that you do have lots of information about this. So don't just put your channel just about traveling and that's it, because you're gonna like limit yourself a lot, because it might be that you're traveling to destinations that people are not really interested in. So we have to make like broader topic that most of the people would be interested in, and then you go ahead and make the topics about like visiting Mexico, visiting the certain country, and so on. Okay, so my advice for you is to, as we said, to purchase vidIQ, so it can help you with this, and also subscribe to your competitors as much as you can. Get your homepage to be full with competitors. And as you can see here, let me show you my homepage so you can understand more about this. Like, this is my homepage. As you can see, like 90% of the videos I have on my homepage are talking about how to grow your YouTube channel. Okay, of course there are lots of other things out there, however most of the content here it's about like making money and how to grow on YouTube, because I want to keep an eye on my competitors. This is gonna help a lot, so you can have more ideas for thumbnail designing, more ideas for the topics of the videos. You can see what they are doing, so this is really gonna help you a lot. It's gonna be like an automatic way to generate ideas and to be up to date with the game out there. Okay, and go ahead and analyze your competitors. And I really wanted to get your channel beside this channel, so I can show you something, which is, yes, here, this one. The second thing after the title here, we are talking about your thumbnails, and I definitely believe we need lots of fixes when it comes to your thumbnails. And you have to understand that there is a strategy behind this, because people, when they find a video for you, when they are scrolling on their timeline, okay, the first thing they notice is the thumbnail. So it should be something very catchy, very vibrant. The colors should be like really outstanding to grab their attention. Okay, and everything would be like so clear, and then they read the title. If it's enticing enough for them to click, they're gonna click. All of this happens within 3 seconds, so you only have 3 seconds or less to get them to click and watch the video. In other words, we say like you're trying to sell your video to people. Okay, so there's a strategy behind this, and actually I do have like a full book. I actually have my book, and I'm gonna leave the link in the description, guys, about my book. My book is more than 100 pages talking about thumbnails and how to design a viral thumbnail for your YouTube video. Okay, I'm gonna leave it below, and I'm talking about, like, I'm digging deep into every single concept you can imagine, and I'm giving examples and lots of tips and tricks and tools that you can use in order to design a great thumbnail. And you will not find any book out there online that is talking about this topic. Okay, but I'm here gonna explain some quick tips and tricks for you. So the first thing is, as we said, you have to use vibrant colors. Like for example here, this one, this peachy color or orange color here is not really popping up with the blue one behind it. You have to make something like really shocking. You want people, when they look at the thumbnail, like it's as if their eyes is gonna hurt them because the colors are really shocking and standing out. I want to check your most popular videos to try to find thumbnails that are really standing out for me. Well, actually not most of them. We need to work on lots of other things here when it comes to the thumbnails, but let me show you your competitors some of the thumbnails that I really liked. Okay, like for example this guy here, as you can see, I don't know why the video is playing, but anyway, like as you can see here, his channel, like he is over saturating his colors. Can you see it's like popping up? If we brought his channel right next to your channel, okay, now this is his thumbnails. Can you see how the colors are popping up so well? Now see your channel here, the colors are really washed out. Okay, so increase the saturation, increase the sharpness, so everything would just stand out like you can see here. Okay, also here, those people, they are really doing also a great job when it comes to the colors and the saturation. However, their mistake is with the texting. There's too much text here. We don't want this. We want a very small text. We want a very small number of words out there, like this guy here. However, I actually advise that you make the font really bigger. Okay, so less words and bigger text. Let's try to see here another channel also, so you can have more ideas. Like for example this one, can you see? Like here it's just the 3 words she's putting here and a big text, which is great. Also here, Best of Paris, it's like the black is contrasting with the white background that she is having, the color of the sky. And as you can see, this video brought more than 400k views within 4 months, which is great. Okay, so try to check your competitors, what kind of thumbnails. And here's a trick for you: go for the most popular videos and check the thumbnails. Since there are lots of views, that means that the thumbnail was shocking, the title was great, and the video topic also was great. So try to redo those videos, okay? Even if you are not, even if your channel, even if you are not like actually doing those things yourself. Like for example here is she's talking about van life, so watch some videos and from your experience talk about it. Okay, talk about van life, the things that are good about it, the bad about it. Give more tips and tricks on your channel, because it might be that there are audience out there who are interested into this topics. Now also when it comes to the video, the SEO, this is part of the SEO. It's the title, the thumbnail, the description, and the tags. The description you have to write in the video description here. For example, let's open this here and check how you are handling your video description. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a quick tip here in the description. Don't leave a space between the first line and the second paragraph, because those lines, they are the ones that appears when people find your video. Like here for example, when they find your video in the search, okay, it's gonna appear here. The first 2 lines are gonna appear here, as you can see. So if you are leaving a space here, this means that you are missing a spot here where the algorithm can detect keywords. Okay, so try to avoid this, okay, and get like the first 2 lines to be like 1 paragraph without any spaces. Okay, this is like a tip no one is gonna tell you. And make sure that the keywords you are having here in the description box, they, as we said before, they do have a high search and a low competition. Okay, and I can see you already putting like affiliate links probably, which is a great way that you are trying to monetize your channel. And also here the tags, make sure you do have the keywords here also in the tags. Now I can see that probably you added some channel chapters. Don't make too much of them like this, because that's gonna lower your retention rate, because people are gonna just go and watch a certain part that they want and that's it. My advice is, like, if you have this video is almost 90 minutes, so try to make like every section around, for example, 5 minutes. this is a very big number of input, okay? Like here, for example, it's less than 2 minutes. So when the algorithm reads that people are gonna watch like just 2 minutes of the 15, it's not really possible that it's gonna recommend your video. So I really don't recommend like to overuse. Okay, so this is when it comes to this part that has to do with the videos. Also, another thing here, when I hover over here, I can see that you are not using shorts. In shorts right now, shorts is the future. The vertical content is the future. So I suggest that you totally start to publish videos, to publish short videos, and reuse this content on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Use them as reels, use it in TikTok and so on. And this is gonna help you a lot, that you can drive traffic from those platforms. Because right now, like let me tell you what happened with me. For example, like the same short video that I published on YouTube, it didn't get that much of traffic. However, from Facebook, I hit more than 1.5k views on Facebook. Okay, so there's a chance that people can see this and they can go ahead on your channel, your Facebook profile, and they see that you have a long video, especially if you're asking people in the short video to go ahead and subscribe to your channel. Okay, so you can be able to get traffic from there. So that's why I totally believe you can start using shorts. It's gonna help with the channel growth. It's also gonna help you that you get more views, and also with the watch time. Now, going to your community tab, I can see here you're using polls, which is great. However, I'm gonna give you a tip when it comes to polls. Don't give all of those options for people to choose, because they're gonna get confused. So try to limit the number of choices to 2 or 3 maximum. Don't do more than this, because it's gonna really get them confused. And also, the other thing here is you're asking them the best thing about Mexico City. Well, it might be that not all of the people that you have there came to Mexico, okay, in order for them to vote. And you have to be strategic. Like every post you put on the community, it must have an aim at the back of your head. So what's gonna really make the difference here for this voting? Okay, you have to ask yourself. Like, for example, for me, I would say the question would be something: what is the thing you want to watch or you want to know about Mexico, for example? And I give some options so I can create more content about this. But here I really cannot get the idea. Maybe you have something that you have an idea at the back of your head. You are putting the post here for a reason, but I really couldn't understand it. But my advice, as I told you, try to use, if you are using polls, you might use it for getting people to suggest ideas about your next content. Now, the second thing here, which is this part, if you are leaving, it's great that you are leaving links for people to watch your video. However, if you are using photo, make sure that you are using it in a squared in the squared dimensions. And also, another thing that's gonna bring a lot of engagement is when you use the GIFs and videos. There's an option here on YouTube that you can use the community tab to make I forgot. So you can actually use the community tab to make GIFs and to make mini videos. So that's gonna be a great way also for making engagement. Now, when it comes to your video, one of the videos that I watched for you, it's probably this one about Mexico that you have on the here on the trailer section. I can see that you had like a very big intro. You have to understand that people are coming hungry for the content. They are really striving to come for the content. They don't want like a long intro or something like that. So I would suggest that you check your competitors, how they are starting their video. Like, for example, this guy, I really love his channel. Okay, he's in the travel niche, but he's more niche down about food for in the places that he travel in, and especially street food. As far as I recall, he's one of the biggest YouTubers in this niche. Okay, so try to check the content he's making. Try to, if you tried like some sort of food he tried in one of your places that you travel to, try to make a video about it. And also, another thing here when I'm talking about this is check your competitors and how they are starting their videos. Check the first sentence he's saying. Okay, this is like, we call this the hook. Okay, if you can hook people after they see their thumbnails and they read your title and then they click, the first 30 seconds, that matters the most. And in order for you to decide this, you have to go into your analytics. However, I covered this in the in my other gig on Fiverr. I do have a gig on Fiverr which has to do with a one-to-one coaching session, and I actually check the analytics of my clients' YouTube channels, and we try to find areas for improvement. But for you, try to check the audience retention graph. If you're having the first 30 seconds people it's just going like this, it means that you don't have a strong hook. So you have to make sure that people would be like, you have to consider it something like the first minute of your movie. When you watch a movie, this is the one that decides if people will be interested in watching the rest of the movie or not. Okay, so there are lots of techniques that I teach when it comes to the hooks and how you can hook your audience on your videos. There are lots of theories and lots of techniques that we can use in order to hook our audience. But as I told you, like the video, it actually had like a very, very big introduction. Okay, so one of the techniques we use is that we get them into the middle of the action right away. Okay, so the last thing when it comes to monetization, I want you to try to figure out other ways that you can make money from. And it's, you know, like it's the travel vlog. It's great that you have a blog where you write things about your travels, and you do have also an affiliate. However, there are lots of other ways that you can make money online, and this is what I teach my clients in my paid service on Fiverr. Just a quick thing for you, try to consider making a digital product that you can sell. It's gonna be way profitable for you. Now I want you guys to go ahead and watch the video that I'm gonna put here. It's gonna teach you how you can grow fast on YouTube and how you can hit the 1,000 subscribers fast. So go ahead, watch this video right now so you can join our flock and you can start earning money on YouTube and hit the first monetization benchmark, which is the 1,000 subscribers. So go ahead, click the video and watch it right now.